Hey, what's up, guys? Carlos here with Bulls of Crypto. Today's review will be an update on Mainframe, which was rebranded to HiFi Finance. Quite a few of you have actually been in the comments requesting an update on this. So, appreciate you guys for requesting updates. Not only do we accept market reviews for new projects, we also do it for updates. So, fam, anything you want done, just drop it in the comments. If it lines up with timing, we're more than happy to get this done for you guys. So make sure to drop those comments. So let's get down to it. So the last update that we dropped was March 28th. We were expecting a pullback to this 1.75. I do believe they may still hit this little area. They came close. They came down to about the 0.189 area, 0.19 area. So I do believe that there may be a bit of a pullback to still happen. The reason why I say that, RSI is still underneath the 50 for the moment. So we'll see how this plays out. I do believe that this being under the 50 is just a trap. They may just come down, pin it, create a fake head and shoulder, but really create an inverted here, down here. So we'll see how this plays out. Overall, I do feel that this is going to be a bullish move, regardless of this little bit of a pullback that's happening at the moment. Um, Ideally, I'd like for this to still continue running up. The area of interest that we still have in mind is this zero point 0.5 area. We do feel that this is going to continue running, and we'll see how this plays out. Overall, this little inverted is starting to play out on RSI right here. So we'll see if this continues to the upside. If it does not, then the area of interest for the possible pullback, just because we've got quite a bit of consolidation and we had a little bit of a pullback in there, may be the 0.15 area. But I don't think they'll come and pin it. It is possible that they blow through that 0.175, come down to the 0.15 area, just pin it, but take off. Again, we are still in an uptrend. So you want to look for a bullish move. During a bullish run, you want to look for those inverted head and shoulders. If we are in a bearish run, you want to look for those regular head and shoulders that will show you tops. So right now we're pretty much looking for either bottoms or market resets. So understand that in a bull run, there are bearish resets that happen in order for a bullish move to continue, if that makes sense. So we'll have a bull run, bears take over, try to push the market down towards whatever peak the bulls have created at the bottom. And if they fail and the bulls continue running, then they create either what's called the safety trade, which is a trade away from your peak, which either the bears or the bulls set. You have to understand where these markets are moving. All these movements, a lot of individuals think that they are random, but they are not random. They play out patterns in the market. And once you understand how these patterns move, then you will understand the psychology behind these markets. So you want to look for areas of consolidation. Once you identify that area of consolidation, expect a bit of a pullback outside that area of consolidation, ideally. So they hit what's called a stop hunt, or they set traps, if you will. I like to look at these specifically as bear traps. So let's say if they were to consolidate in this little bit of area at the moment, right here, let's say all this area was consolidation, the 0.21 area, and then they had a bit of a pullback, right? So you want to see this other little area of consolidation, 0.14. They had this little tiny bit of a pullback here, uh, at the 0.05 area, 0.105 area. And then they kind of played around there in that little range for a couple days, quite a few days actually, and then they took off. So what they did was they trapped individuals here, with what's called indecision in the market. Understand that when there is quote unquote indecision, it's just to set traps. They know exactly where they're going to move. A lot of these movements line up with market news, timing, conditions, exchanges for whatever reason, losing or not being able to access certain cryptos. I think this is all just planned for bigger pictures, for bigger movements, regardless of the industry. It could be the crypto industry, it could be the stock market, it could be Forex, it could be gold, oil, anything, commodities, anything. Everything still follows patterns because it's down to human psychology, human behavior. Market typically, whatever the market, moves in threes. And the reason for that is a lot of individuals think in threes, three strikes, you're out. Um, in baseball, you have those three swings and you're out, and so on. So a lot of individuals think in threes, and then fear happens during what's called that market reset. So a lot of individuals start to sell during the reset, but really the reset is just a continuation for the upside in the case of a bullish move or a bullish trend. You always want to trade with the trend. They say that the trend is your friend. You don't want to trade against the trend, especially if you are on these bigger moves, bigger picture. Notice that when we analyze these markets, we don't really go down to the 15-minute, even the 1 hour, because there's a lot of noise, if you will, in those time frames. So I like to look at these bigger pictures, try to anticipate where these pullbacks may be. Sometimes I'm very spot on. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm a couple days off. Sometimes it's a couple weeks off. But overall, you want to look for the trend. So, fam, if you have any projects you want reviewed or any project you want an update on, make sure to drop it in the comments. I'm more than happy to get that done for you guys. Make sure to smash that subscribe button. When you do subscribe, click the little bell, click the notification to uh, pretty much get all your updates. You do not miss a single update. So click that little bell, turn on your notifications, make sure to comment, share, like, tell a friend, but most importantly, subscribe so you do not miss this bull run. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.